Yo guys, what is up? It's Master Davros here, and I'm bringing you guys some Halo 3 Team BR's gameplay on the map Pit that we all love. Yes, the score in the background is 2074. I go reasonably beast mode on these guys, and it's only 3 of us against them 5. So basically this is on the socials layer, and we still managed to win, which is pretty unusual, but we did. You know, we were kind of outnumbered, but we managed to just destroy them, and yeah, I was just pulling them easily. And yeah, tomorrow's gameplay in my next commentary will also be some Halo 3 gameplay, so stay tuned. Anyway, so yeah, in this video I'm going to be discussing the top 5 Halo 2 Easter eggs of all time. Well, Halo 2 Easter eggs till now. There's probably going to be some new Halo 2 Easter eggs added in within Halo 2 Anniversary's campaign, because in Halo Combat Evolved's Anniversary's campaign, there were new Easter eggs added within the campaign itself and in its remastered multiplayer map. So yes, but this top 5 mainly focusing on the old Halo 2. But anyway, the original Halo 2. So the top 5 Halo Easter eggs in Halo 2 in multiplayer and campaign. So we have honorable mention, and the honorable mention is the Halo Combat Evolved pistol that can be found on the map Tombstone. Tombstone is basically a remake of the map Hang 'Em High from Halo Combat Evolved, and basically on the map somewhere you can find the Halo Combat Evolved pistol actually sticking out inside a fence, and basically this was just a tease to the community. They're teasing basically the pistol, because the pistol in Halo 2 actually sucked compared to the Halo Combat Evolved legendary pistol, so they kind of just teased it on the map Tombstone. So then, now moving on to the top 5 Easter eggs on Halo 2, the actual top 5 list. So let's go then, shall we? So at number 1 we have the Rooster Teeth logo, and basically it's an Easter egg on Turf. If you go to the garage where you find a vending machine, you'll find there are 2 soda machines, I believe, and one is blue and one is red. And the red one will basically have the false teeth. And yeah, basically then you'll realize it's basically a reference to Red vs. Blue and Rooster Teeth in general. And basically also on the blue one you'll see a chicken, basically. So obviously it's a reference to Rooster Teeth, and it is basically Rooster Teeth. It's representing Rooster Teeth. So at number 4 then we have sort of like an alternative cutscene sort of thing, and basically if you play Gravemind on Legendary, the first cutscene where you see the grunts confronting the brutes, you'll see Jason Jones floating cardboard basically within the cutscene, which is kind of a funny thing. People find it funny because I'm not sure if he's naked or not, but he's kind of half naked, I think. But it's kind of funny, you know, kind of funny stuff. So anyway, at number 3 then we have the skulls. Many people may not consider the skulls an actual Easter egg, but technically in Halo 2 there were Easter eggs, because in Halo 2 campaign you could not turn on the skulls, but the whole skull thing where you could turn on the skulls was added in Halo 3's campaign, I believe, first. So the Halo 2 skulls were first actually Easter eggs. So when you picked them up on these missions, you would, for example, if you picked up the blind skull in the outskirts mission, which is the second mission, you would actually be blind, and basically you'd stay blind for the rest of the mission, I believe, and basically players would pick them up if they would want a challenge, for example, within the missions themselves. And yeah, it was mainly done for challenges, but it was still pretty cool because it introduced for the first time some challenges to the Halo's campaign. But anyway, at number 2 then, this is another multiplayer Easter egg. It's basically in the Map Containment, which is a snow map within Halo 2. It was a DLC map, and it's also kind of funny and kind of cool as well. If you downloaded the Xbox Live Map Containment in Halo 2, you would have to use a sniper rifle to examine the Halo rink And then if you examine a Halo ring only using a sniper rifle, this will not work when you use any other weapon. You'll see Frank O'Connor's face within the ring, blurred into the ring, which is kind of cool and very funny as well. So cool thing as well. And number one, I'm sure you guys all saw this coming, and I had a talk within my Halo podcast about the Master Chief Collection, wherever this would be updated, if this would be graphically updated in the Halo 2 Anniversaries campaign. And it is the Scarab Gun. Yes, the Scarab Gun. Everybody knows about the Scarab Gun. At first people thought it was just a myth and just a legend when somebody actually talked about it in Halo 2's campaign, but it turned out to be a reality. A pure legend was discovered. And this weapon is basically a Scarab Gun. It's basically looks like a plasma rifle, and when you pick it up it's a plasma rifle. That's what it looked like, at least in Halo 2's original campaign. And basically it was hard enough to find this Easter egg. I just can't imagine how somebody actually went out to look for this sort of Easter egg, look around the whole campaign map and actually stumble across this Easter egg. I mean, props to the person who actually spent time looking for these sort of Easter eggs on that mission. So basically it was hard enough. You had to somehow hijack a Banshee on the mission. You have to lure, it was very hard to lure a Banshee to you, and then you would have to hijack it, Banshee. Then you would have to take a Banshee out of a map, fly around the cities, and you just have to continue flying over these tall skyscrapers, and eventually on one of these skyscrapers, have to flying around for quite a long while. You'll come across the Scarab Gun. You'll see the Scarab Gun basically standing there in a trophy sort of thing, and then you pick up a Scarab Gun and you can use it for the rest of the mission. You'll basically be equipped. You can put it in your back pocket because basically it's the size of a plasma rifle, as I said. And I wonder whether the Scarab Gun will be visually updated in the Halo 2 Master Chief Collection. If it'll have a different look rather than looking like a plasma rifle, or if it will look like a plasma rifle but just updated. We'll see. But anyway, it's a very powerful thing. It's freaking cool. I never used the Scarab Gun before because yeah, I just didn't. I was too lazy to get it. But in Halo 2 Anniversary, I will get it, and I'll get some footage of it. I'll show you guys some footage of that freaking monster. So basically, it's a one-shot kill and everything. You can just use it in close quarters combats against elites. You could just destroy them, and you could destroy wraiths in like a single beam shot. So it's OP, and we recently had some confirmation that Freezer Industries will be adding in the Scarab Gun to multiplayer. Every single person will have it, and yeah, enjoy. And it's going to be your secondary in every single match. I'm just kidding. It's just a troll. They'll never do that unless they would have wanted to kill the community. They would do so, but yeah, just kidding. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.